Welcome to Tip and Tell Tech. My name is Keith. We're providing the straight and level tips on technical gear, tools, and gadgets. And today I want to review the TP-Link Tapo Mag camera. I have the C425 outdoor security camera. It's a wireless camera providing about 300 days of charge on a charge there, and it also provides a lot of features including lights, two-way audio, alarms, all those features. And I want to give you my tips of this camera, outdoor security camera that I've had for a year, and some of my tells, the features that I wish it had, and why I think this is a great value for everyday persons to use for an outdoor security camera. With that being said, let's go ahead and get this started. All right, let's go over some specifications of the TP-Link Tapo Mag camera. This is a C425 outdoor security camera that is rated as IP66 weatherproof, obviously for outdoors. It is also available for indoor camera, so it could be both indoor and outdoor camera. It is wireless with a 10,000 milliamp battery, which offers approximately 300 days, which I can attest to. Continuous power. It can be set up with a solar panel if you like. It provides a 2K QHD display with 150 field of view. With a 2K resolution, provides details so you can see license plates offering 1.7 pixels of 1080 pixels, and it covers a large area as you can see below. Full color night vision, has the capabilities of storing local recordings on a 512 gigabyte micro SD card that can be inserted into the camera, or you can use a cloud storage service. Some other specifications of this camera: obviously utilizes Wi-Fi for connections. It provides 48 feet of night vision. It has a number of IR lens, was one. It also utilizes the Tapo application for both Android or Apple. And it provides two-way audio with alarm, microphone, and speaker. And those are some of the specifications of this camera. And obviously, it meets and checks a lot of the bells that you're looking, or boxes that you're looking for an outdoor security camera, without being too over cumbersome and too expensive. And this is something that definitely I've used on my house, and it serves multiple purposes, and it works out great. I have no issues whatsoever. You just got to remember to keep an eye on the battery level, and you can see that through the app, and then just take it down. It's held up by a magnetic base, as you see here on my out of my house. So once you put the fixture on there, the camera has a magnetic back. We just put it on there, and you can adjust it at any angle that you need. So to charge it up, you just remove the camera, take it in. It's basically a USB-C charger, and it doesn't take long to charge up, and then just reattach it to the magnetic base. So it's fairly easy to charge up and reinstall. Let's take a look at the Tapo app, which I have installed on my Android cell phone here. And this is also for my TP-Link Tapo Mag Camera C425 camera. So let's open up the app. And on the app here, you see that you can choose, what device you have that you're utilizing the Tapo app. I have an outdoor camera. It's under my, obviously favorites, but if, look at all your devices, because I do use this app for other smart devices, vacuums, and other, alarms, lights, other cameras, and so forth. So, you identify your location of the device. I have it at my house, so that's how I named it and everything like that. So that is the information. Obviously, this is going to be the main menu. You go to home, you can select your device, and it's going to pull up here. For me, it's an outdoor camera. You can, of course, see the information of my camera right up here with the settings I have. Go into, obviously the various settings, choose take a snapshot picture of the display you have here. You're going to start recording. You can, of course, adjust your camera's microphone, turn that on and off, and of course, do a voice call. All that's capable right here at this screen. You can talk through it, alarm, privacy mode, light, all that information, and of course, go to playback. And from there, you can go into choose the detection events, what date and time it was, and go back and play back that detection device. And you just go back and scroll back just like any other outdoor camera. Okay. So this will be the main menu that you're going to utilize for this. And going back to the home devices, obviously, if you need to add more device, you just hit the plus, add more device. Obviously, the bell is notifications. You can click on that and it pulls up your latest notifications. Other menus you have here, obviously cameras. So that's the main device. You can, if you have multiple cameras, indoors, outdoors, but you can choose your camera, you manage it, choose whether it's a home or away mode. All that's done right here. And it takes you back to what we just looked at on your camera that you have. Vacuums, if you had a, smart robot vacuum, you can go through there. Other smart devices, whether, detection lights, doors, alarm, window alarms, intrusive alarms, lights, water leaks, other devices that utilizes the Tapo app, humidity control, things like that is all, selected right here. And then when you go into me and pull up, if you have a cloud service, set that up right here. Playback and download, we just kind of looked at that. You select your device, and then from there, you can go through and choose the date ranges, the time ranges that you want to look at for the event, the playback. All right, and then camera memory. Obviously, you can take a look at the memory you have stored and what's been used. I'm just using a 500 base gigabyte storage SD card on my camera. I don't have the cloud service. And then firmware, if you update the software, notifications, go in here and select the device for your notifications for device sharing, firm updates, or new device found. You manage your notifications, how you want it sent, and also select do not disturb. Device sharing, you share your information to other devices for others who people want to be able to have access to if your family or friends need to have access to your outdoor cameras or other devices, they can view it and take a look at it. And then, of course, support center is a good one here. You can go into here, where you can go ahead and choose your support. So we have an outdoor camera. You choose the device model. We have the C425. Select that. And then from there, you can see that you can have a little videos that kind of shows you how to use and how to set up your camera or your device. All that is available, these video clips. You can go to a user manual, pull up the manual for installation, user guide, quick reference. All that's available right there. And your warranty. So a lot of information. Anything that you need to know about, charging up the battery, detection, recording, care, all that stuff. Notification, all that information is all available right here. So this app does cover quite a bit of information for you on your device. And go back, and then of course it takes us right back to home screen, and which is probably what you're going to use most often. And selecting your device, which I have an outdoor camera, which you're going to utilize to actually see and take a look at what you need to view. So we're going to go over later here on the more features on the from what I have is the camera itself. Okay, let's take a look at the camera in action here. You can see me on the video as I approach the house. You can see it identifies as the vehicle and behind me. And as we walk up towards the camera, you see it captures now where I'm at right now as the person. So the detection, you're going to adjust the distance and how sensitive you want for vehicles or persons or other items here. So taking a look at the camera here, it's pretty active here. So you can go ahead and do a couple features on the camera. You can obviously pick up the car behind me as it goes by here. You can set that detection if you have cars behind you or whatever distance you want. But taking a look at the widescreen here, you can do a capture, download the recording here of me, as you see. You can that's a snapshot. So this right here would be capturing the image, picture that you need. Recording. You can see it's starting to record my actions as I come approach the house and everything. And then you can stop the recording here. And you got also detection and microphone, so I can speak through it. Hold it down. Hello? 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 So you'll be able to hear that in the background, the speaker coming through the camera. You can talk to the person as they approach the house. Okay. And of course, you can set a phone call if you need to speaker on to do that. So there's a lot of capabilities with the application Tapo with this camera here. So I'm going to go ahead and change the view. And of course, other features you have here down below, set up for auto 720, but you can change the resolution if you need. I can turn on the light. And the light is on right now and you can't see it, but you can turn on and off the light. Adjust the camera's microphone so you can pick up someone talking through it. Okay. And of course, you capture, what you got here for detection and recording here. So all right, so let's go ahead and bring this back. In normal view, so of course you got the features here. Obviously you can talk, but then we got alarm. And you can hear the alarm over here. The lights come on too. Privacy mode. You need to set for privacy mode. You can adjust for that. Of course, we talked about light, Tapo Care, and of course the playback. So a lot of quick and easy features on this Tapo app for the camera. And just kind of recap. So for tip and tell, for the tip, obviously you want to just keep an eye on the percent power. You got 300 days approximately. It lasts pretty long, so just keep that in mind. So you don't run out of power, but also you want to, another tip is you want to adjust your detection range, because you will fill up the recording fairly quickly with the detection of vehicles or persons. The tell, obviously, again, is with the detection, and you can see we have a vehicle coming up here that will, you can pull up the vehicle right now, but you want to adjust that so you don't fill up your space of your recordings. And that's it for Tip and Tell Tech. If you like this camera, please subscribe and hit the like button, and I greatly appreciate it. Thank you. Bye.